Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by. My name is Chris Franks. I'm one of the founders of Moblify. And before we get started, just want to take the opportunity to say thank you for trying out Moblify. We've worked really hard on the product and we hope you really like it. In today's training, we're going to be covering how to set up your digital business cards. So without further ado, let's get started. To get started, we're going to log in. For our use case, we decided to use the cartoon character that we believed that would use Moblify more than any others, and that is quite possibly the greatest cartoon character of all time, Pepe Le Pew. So we gave Pepe a Moblify email address, and we're going to log in to his account right now. I'll see when we log in here that you have a pretty helpful screen in front of you, but we're going to close that out for now. We'll come back to that later. And we're going to start under the profile menu with the SMS business card. As you can see, the SMS business card is pre-populated with the information that you put into the sign-up form, but I want to take a look at this information and make sure that this is the information I want to be sent out via SMS when I send my mobile or digital business card. Looks pretty good to me. However, I want to add a couple of items. I want to make sure I get that information out there. I also want to add my title here. So that looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. Notice I still have a couple of characters remaining. We are limited to 160 characters based on the SMS screen, but that looks great. So I'm going to go ahead and save this business card. All right, now we've completed this step. We're going to go to step 2, which is V-card information. A V-card is an actual business card that can be downloaded from your profile page. We'll show you a little bit more about that in just a little bit. However, we want to complete this information. As you see, some of the fields are already filled in, but I'm going to fill in the rest. As we know, Pepe is a lover. His company, I believe, last time I checked, was Pepe's Perfumes. And his pepesperfumes.com. We've got a phone number on there. I'm going to leave that blank since he's basically just using a cell phone these days. And his address is at 123 Main, but he's in Paris. I think he's no longer in Paris, France. I think that he moved to the booming metropolis of Paris, Texas. And that's a 761 something number. All right, before we leave, we want to make sure we upload a profile picture. So let's upload a file right here and go to this one. And then we're going to save the V card, and we are done with step 2. Step, we're going to finish up our profile by adding in our social networks. So as you can see, I've already added in Pepe's Twitter account here. And you can go in and look at all the different social networks you can add. We ask you to put in the URL because there are several different URLs that you could use. And when you, after you put in the URL, you can go to this link right here and just check to make sure that it's the right page. Yep, we got Pepe Le Pew. That's perfect. And any of these you can add. And it's mainly which social networks you would like your profile to be associated with. So for instance, if you've just added a new Google Plus account, you'd like people to go to that one, that would be good as well. If you look down here, you've got the opportunity to add a couple of other links, including blog links as well. So you can see Pepe's a big blogger. He went to Pepe's blog, and that can serve as an additional link on the bottom of his profile page. So congratulations. You are now done setting up your profile, and the next step will show you how it looks. Completed our profile. Let's go take a look and see how it looks to everybody in the world. So we go to moblify.me/Pepe, because again, that's his keyword. And here, for the world to see, is Pepe's mobile business card. You can see he's got a V card right there. If I press on this, I can download it. Here's the Twitter, here's his blog, and here's his information. So Pepe now has a Moblify mobile business card that he can give to all the female cats that happen to walk under a ladder and get a white stripe down their back. Hope you have learned a little bit and figured out how to set up a Moblify account. And please let us know if there's anything we can do to help you have a better experience with Moblify.